Fresh from the pages of Sample Library Review, here's this week's deal compressor for April 4th, 2025. I'm your host, Don Bodan. We got new releases with Vienna turning their Synchron stage into a reverb plugin. Eduardo Tarolante's got another one of his libraries ported over to the new engine player. We got those Piano Day sales, dollar deals, my picks of the week, plus a whole bunch of featured freebies. Before we dive in, though, I want to say a big thanks to Insanity Samples. Insanity Samples have launched Orion Chamber Strings. A modern, performance-driven chamber ensemble designed to bring cutting-edge sounds of today's film scoring and songwriting into your work. Featuring 16 individually recorded players in a maximalist space, unique articulations, and the developer's innovative overlay threshold technology, it offers a deeply expressive and intuitive composer experience. Orion Chamber Strings on a deep 50% discount during the intro. I'll include a link to Insanity Samples first thing below. Start things with my picks of the week, Silence and Sounds, Cartago. This one's on a special price, $75, normally $119 over at Zero G. If you want to hear why this sample library review winner is one of my picks, I've got a checking out video from when it was first released. Another pick this week, a D Troubler. This is WA Productions' psychoacoustic cleanup tool. For just $12, I've been using this quite a bit over the past 2, maybe 3 weeks since it was first released. I'm really loving it. I'm not quite sure how it would compare with Soothe or the Baby Audio version of their psychoacoustic cleanup tool, but for $12, I've been using it quite a bit on tracks, even used it on Master Track the other day to quickly pinpoint and isolate some of those disturbing or harsh frequencies. Let's dive into new releases. Fractured Sound just released a brand new freebie, their Blueprint textural pianos. Does run in the free Contact player, is NKS compatible. You can grab it for free. This is part of their Piano Day celebration, which we'll get to some big updates they did a little later in the show. Excite Audio's got a new one with Bloom Drum Percussion. Normally $59, you grab it now for $39. It looks pretty cool the way you can combine different time signatures and rhythms. They do have a light version for just $19, or if you're cross-grading from any other Bloom library, it's just $29. Impact Soundworks released Orchestral Hit System High Intensity Transients. This one's promising explosive hits with a suggested price of just $5. With the demos here, I wasn't really sure what the library's about, and Andrew over at Impact Soundworks normally does a pretty deep, detailed walkthrough. However, this one, he doesn't even show the library. This library does run in Contact. It's on a suggested price of just $5. Sound Irons released Oops, All Cowbell. Sure, they've sampled tons of different cowbells, but you know Sound Iron, there's loads of sound design in this as well. Normally $19, you can grab it for $9. It does require the full version of Contact. Over at Best Service, Chris Hines has released Easy Complete Volume 1 Tonal Percussion. Requires the full version of Contact. It's going to sell for $199. Karani Sounds has Lo-Fi Keys 2 out now. Intro price $39, normally $79. Over at Sonic Cinema, they've released a new one in their Origin series, Whispering Woodwinds. This one is a freebie as part of their Origin series. Tune Tracks has got a new Easy Mix pack, dimensional guitars, available for $35 over at Best Service. And there's also a new Big Fish Audio EDM construction kits, Quantum Breaks. This one's listed for $99, 95 cents, Acid, Apple Loops, Rex, RMX, and WAV files. And over at WA Productions, they have Deep House for Imperfect. Collection of presets for their Imperfect synth, just $10 right now, normally $19.90. New release highlights. Eduardo Terralante Best Service team up for Celtic Era 2, now for the Engine player. Capturing the authentic sounds of Ireland from flutes and harps to the powerful ukulele and pipes and distinctive drums. This port now has optimized patches, automatic tempo adjustments, CPU efficient convolution reverb, and a high-resolution customizable interface. I reviewed the library when it was first released for the older Engine 2. It's on a special intro price here, $179, normally $259. I could probably get a copy of the new version for the Engine player. If anybody'd like to see that, please chime in below. Let me know. Exciting news from Vienna Symphonic Library. They've captured the Synchron stage and turned it into the Synchron Stage Reverb, promising high-quality reverb experience based on recordings from the renowned Vienna Synchron Stage A. Plugin has 3 versatile reverb settings for different scenarios with an easy-to-use interface that integrates seamlessly with acoustic and virtual instruments. It's normally going to sell for just €149. You can pick it up for €99 during the intro promo. And our third highlight this week, Odeon Chamber Strings here, Modern Filmic Ensemble. I've been playing with this one for about a week now. It's versatile, cinematic, and very affordable. Insanity Samples is delivering their biggest release yet, a rich, expressive collection of modern composer and producer strings. The library features a wide variety of articulations, from true legato to a really cool pitch chaos to unity patch. Has key switching as well as their innovative overlay threshold technology. And like I said, it's very affordable right now on the intro price. Normally $330, you can pick it up for $166. I just got a video published yesterday. I'll include a link so you can hear all of it in action, but here's a little preview working up Barber's Adagio strings. Sample Logic's Ethno Fury, the intro price has been extended, $149, normally $199. If you want to hear what I thought about this library, hear tons of presets, I've got a checking out video from last week. And I also had a chance to review Dos Ex Machina Fulguria by Cinematic Alpha. I'll include a link to that review as well as over to the developers page where it's still on that intro price of $59. It's normally going to be $69 starting April 30th. Now we got a bunch more new releases we'll get to in just a moment. Let's talk Piano Day sales here. Last chance to take advantage of Orange Tree Samples Piano Day sale, up to 30% off just till the end of today. That includes discounts across the board on their Rosewood Grand, Famous E electric piano, and their angelic keys. Now, I do have reviews of that rosewood grand piano, which is extremely versatile. I'll include links to that one, as well as the review I did of the Famous E electric piano from a couple years ago. Fracture Sound's Big Piano Day release here. They've got massive updates to their Woodchester piano, Midnight Grand, and Glacier keys. They're all on deep discounts right now, including their Grand Bundle, which is normally $238. You can grab it now for $139 till April 15th. Their Upright Bundle, $99 right now for these two libraries, normally $158, as well as their Alt Bundle, $79 right now for these two, normally $148. This sale over at Fracture Sounds is going on till April 15th. Over at ADSR Sounds, they've got the Synth Bundle by Mantra Instruments. Last day to pick this one up here for $49. Normally $88 for these two instruments. Bunker Samples has their 6 years in the bunker, 40% off. So this sale's going to end April 6th. Let's talk about some of our featured partners' offers over at Best Service. They've got a Wavelet audio sale up to 50% off until April 20th. This includes some of my favorites from the developer, including Groth and Secunda. Rast Sounds has Blossom out now for a 50% off deal. Normally €59, you can get it for $29. Noroth Audio's got this fall sale going on, which is a little confusing. Maybe they're on the Southern Hemisphere. Normally $199, you grab it now for $139. And Zero G's Aethera Gold Prometheus. On discount, normally $109.95. You can grab it for $82.46. Now, over at Have Audio, they've got their spring sale. They must be on the Northern Hemisphere. March 27th to April 27th, up to 56% off. Huge range of the developer's tools. And I'll include a link over to our Have Audio playlist where you can peruse and do your due diligence before you buy. Pieces here. Psst Instruments have released Avant-Gardist, their tonally prepared cinematic piano. Does require contact, normally going to be $119, special entry price $69. Ink Audio has released detailed drums, normally $50. Get this contact library now for $30. And over at Slate Nash, they've released Prophet, collection of 50 loops as well as 2 loop instruments for their cycles, going to be $33. Simple Samples Audio have released ambient scoring bass. Contact library is normally going to be $49. You grab it now for $19.60. And Magitone has a pre-order now. They've announced a Dream Kit Zenith. Normally going to sell for $119. Pre-order price $80. Sonora Cinematic released Panorama Acoustic last week. This one's available now over at Plug-in Boutiques for $77. Intro price, normally $92. Or if you own their original Panorama guitar, the electric one, you can get it for $61, normally $76. Compose Audio has released Lumen 2. This is for the Soundbox player, going to be $12. And Crow Hill Company had last week had released Venom. Intro promo here is 79 British pounds, normally 99 British pounds. I did manage to snag a copy of this. Anybody want to see a review bumped up the queue? I can't wait to play with it myself. Please comment below. Let me know. Your comments help guide the channel. Renger Koning has released Felt and Fog. This one's for the decent sampler, promising a cinematic piano. Available for $20, normally $39. And Audio Things released Res 09 there. Analog organ and string machine. Special intro price just $29, normally $59. Cymatic Form has released a expansion for their acousmatic engine, Diesel Punk expansion. This one's available now for $30. And Sonic Couture has released Ancient Synthesis Pack. 3 different synths for Contact, normally $427. Grab it now for $199. SoundPaint's got a new one, Nuno 62 UDS PCM. Sampled, you guessed it, the Juno 60 sequencer. Available for $60, does run in the free SoundPaint engine. And Venus Theory has a new one here, Aurus Irrefine, for the decent sampler. Available as Name Your Own Price. String Audio has launched Loop Engine, and with it, they've got their first expansion pack, Dark Rituals. Loop Engine's available now for $89. It looks like it's normally going to be $148. These do run in Halion and Halion SE. Loops de la Creme launched the Industrial Drums. On special intro offer, €39, normally $79 until May 4th. And Crocus Soundware has released Liminal Whispering Strings. So normally going to be $70. Grab it now for $42. Cleve Grand El Piano was released last week. Collection of classical keys. It's available for $99 over at ADSR. Normally $149. And Zendaw has Recollection for the decent sampler. Normally going to be $59. You can get it for $20. Let's count down the top $14 deals. WA Productions has the best of Afro music. Huge collection of construction kits, samples, loops, MIDI, available now for just $20. Have Audio's cinematic cymbals, just $19.50. And Patchmaker has Synthwave and Dark Synth bundle for Pigments, just $19. You can get EEPROM Grind by Gold Baby for just $19. And Karanye Sound's fantastic Continuo library, just $19. Audifier's Modus and Forma ambient electric guitar library, just $16.99 right now. Dream Audio Tools surfing guitars, to $14. Insanity Samples Music Box Fearful Memory. It says it's $10 on sale right now, although it might be $14 tomorrow, depending on when that sale ends. Ink Audio's Vocal Rhythms, $10 right now. And the Bucha bundle by Kitty 150, sample pack, one shots, and MIDI files, available now for $6.95. Rigid Audio's Viego, my favorite synth instrument from the developer, available now for $6.49. And Soundseether's Organica is available now for just $6.40. You can get Sonora Cinematics Modular Explorations for just $4.95, and Sound Iron's Iron Pack 5 baritone guitar just $3. Latest sales announced. David Fordner's Barbarian Cello, 40% off right now. This one normally sells for $205 and you can grab it for $123. Aria Sounds Complete String Bundle. Massive discount, 90% off. Normally $700. You grab these instruments all for just $69 right now for the next 5 days. Zune Audio has Little One at 75% off. Normally $99. You get it for $25. And Sonora Cinematics Atlas Flutes. Normally $105, grab it for $79 right now. Soundmasters Mega Bundle 2025. Promising their best samples, one-shots, and MIDI. Available now for $49.95. Now that's over at VST Alarm. I'll include a link over there if you want to peruse all the deals they got going right now. Cymatic Form Acousmatic Engine. We mentioned that expansion was just released. The instruments available on sale over at Loot Audio for $39.60. Normally $99. And you want to hear what it's all about? I got a review from when it was first released. U-Jam's Symphonic Elements Brass. This is their collaboration with Hans Zimmer. Normally $129. Grab it now for $69. And if you want to hear it in action, I got a check it out video from when it was first released. Marco Cicero's Terra Incognita. Normally $119. You can grab it now for just $23. Promising a pre-Hispanic world collection with 75 different instruments. And Keep Forest's Apex Modern Trailer Guitar. The latest massive release from the developer. Normally $299. It's on sale over at Plug-in Boutique for $239. And Plug-in Effects Raising Jake's released Hot Sauce. Just available now for $24.95. Normally $35 for this non-linear grain saturation distortion drive, I believe. Telltone Audio's got Tone Architect, saturation, tone shaping, compression, available now for $89. Plus, there is a free trial. Forever 89 has Topos Tone Sculpting Tool, available now for $79, normally $99. And U-Jam's Finisher Boost is available now for $26 over at Best Service. Synaptech's Orange Vocoder Nano, just $19 right now over at Audio Plugin Deals for the next 9 days. And Sinolab's Co. Heavy Saturation for drums and bass, just $19.99. Over at Plug-in Boutique, say it with me, far too many deals for me to mention. Ones that jumped out here: Echoes by Softtube, new delay out now, normally $149, grab it now for $79 during the intro price. United Plugins Wildfire Saturation plugin, just $9 right now, normally $31. And Sonic's Oxford Drumgate, this originally sold for $230, grab it now for $29. And there's a few plugins from Brainworks on a spring sale over at Plug-in Boutique, with the one jumping out here at me, their Black Box Analog Design HG2. I use this quite a bit at $29.99. That's quite a steal. Featured freebies this week: Simple Samples Audio's Simple Legato Violin freebie for Contact. We mentioned Felt and Fog earlier. There is a free edition for the Decent Sampler. And Joey Sturgis Tones has the JST Extra Spice. I think this is a harmonic frequency dependent saturation plugin for free. If you already picked up that free clipper from Kilohertz, there's a new preset bank for that called Clip That Bleep. And Lancaster Studios has a new impulse response loader, Pulse 2, for free. LTS Audio has Murky Roads, sampling their squeaky tires, it sounds like, turned it into a decent sampler instrument for all to enjoy for free. Also over at Piano Book, there's a Delta sampling wind out of a vent, turning into a lo-fi windy pad. This one again is for the Decent Sampler. Slime Green Beats has free melody packs available for free. And Mantra Instruments has a freebie over at Plug-in Boutique, Mirage. Two Rule has Tug Glacento 3, a multi-effects plugin that I don't know what this thing does exactly, but they've got it for free right now. And Feel Your Sounds has a collection of dance chords for MIDI for you to use in your tracks. And last but not least, in case you missed it, U-Jam has their Sparkle 2 virtual guitarist library available for free. That's going to wrap it up for this week's Deal Compressor show. Boy, there is just so much stuff going on. It's almost overwhelming, even as we sift and sort through to try to showcase what we think might be important for you. There's still so much out to share. Please comment below. Let me know what you're interested in this week. If there's anything you'll be picking up or if there's anything you'd love to see reviews of. Your comments help guide the channel. Big thanks to Andrea, production assistant, helps me keep the Deal Compressor organized each and every week. And that's it for me. Deal Compressor out.